Hey guys, what is up? My name is Caleb. Welcome to or welcome back to the channel where I play competitive Pokemon with generations 1 through 8. I don't discriminate even though there's 9. I'm sick as fuck. I have COVID, but nothing is going to stop me from bringing you guys some fantastic Pokemon VGC content. So today we are actually borrowing, or well, renting someone else's team. Badass Rai. Let me see what his name was in the Discord. It was, just Rai. A team that he has cooked up in Regulation F. It looked interesting, so I figured, you know what? Let's give it a try. So we've got Raikou up there with Inner Focus, rocking the Light Clay with Light Screen and Reflect, Electroweb and Snarl for speed control and just damage output control. Then we've got Scrafty down there with Intimidate. Leftovers, we are Tera Poison with Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Knockoff, and Protect. It seems very standard. I've always liked Scrafty. I'd consider building a team around it, but Badass Ride did it for me. Also, Raikou up there is terrifying. Then we've got Dragapult down there. I absolutely love Dragapult with Clear Body, Life Orb, Terra Dragon, U-Turn, Phantom Force, Dragon Claw, and Protect. We've got Comfey with Triage, Covert, Cloak. Tera Steel with Floral Healing, Draining Kiss, Protect, and Calm Mind. Iron Crown with Booster Energy. We are Tera Water with Protect. Tachyon Cutter, Psychic, and Focus Blast. I'm typically used to seeing Iron Crown paired with Indeedee and Expanding Force, but Rai has decided to take a different route. And then we've got Ursaluna with Mind's Eye and Chople Berry to reduce the amount of damage that I think we would receive from Fighting move. We're Tera Normal with Bloodmoon, Earth Power, Protect, and Calm Mind. I'm excited to see how well this team can perform. So without further ado, let's get into some battles. I'll be sure and leave the Pokepaste and everything down there as well. Where are you? Here you are. Alright. So we are searching for a trainer. We are searching. You know, COVID really is probably one of the worst things to ever be unleashed on our planet. It's some bullshit, and it can take you down. An opposing trainer has been found. A battle against Ramen Noodles is about to start. They are bringing with them a Ditto, Pachirisu, Farigiraf, Palmot, Sylveon, and Alolan Golem. I'm seeing some Trick Room shenanigans with Palmot and Revival Blessing. So right off the bat, I want to take out Alolan Golem. So we're going to lead off with Pyramid. I'm just now seeing these nicknames. Pyramid Head and Skin Trade. Scrafty. I also want to bring, I think we can start nerfing some of the Pokemon with Rai, and we're just going to be moving so slow. I'd rather have priority with Triage and Comfey. Okay. Did I even finish breaking down the teams? I don't know. If I didn't, I'm sorry. My brain's all over the place. Okay. We've got our cheering mamas in the background. And we are going to see Sylveon and good old Palmot. Intimidate is going to help reduce the amount of damage that we take from Palmot. I think what we want to do here is Phantom Force into Sylveon. And just Protect into Scrafty. Alright, so he's going to withdraw Palmot. We may get hit by a Hyper Voice. We're gonna see a Tera onto Sylveon. Tera Fairy, yep. That's fine. That is fine. Scrafty's gonna protect. We're gonna go ahead and Phantom Force here. There's the Hyper Voice. I kind of want to preserve Scrafty. We'll go out here into Rai. Trick Room's probably going to come up. This is kind of a tough matchup, honestly. Okay, that was smart. Hyper Voice is 100% going to take out Dragapult. Sylveon has Throat Spray. Okay. Honestly, I think we can just go ahead and send out Comfey and start setting up some Calm Minds. We can yeah, we're gonna Terra Steel, Calm Mind, and I think what we want to do is set up a light screen with Rai. Comfey doesn't really care about Trick Room. Does Sylveon get Mystical Fire? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Alright, so we're gonna see Protect here. With Sylveon, we're probably going to see the Trick Room now. Rai is going to fire off a light screen. Here comes our Calm Mind, and yeah, we're probably going to see a Trick Room here. Okay. Honestly, I think it's safe to go for another Calm Mind. And we just Snarl. We're going to see an ally switch here, which is cool. Hyper Voice. Shit, we still took a... Okay, it was a fucking crit. And a crit. And a crit on Darkrai. I mean, Darkrai. On Raikou. That was shitty. Fuck this. Okay. I do not see how we win this, honestly. We are slow. I don't know if Draining Kiss counts as priority so much as it is just our ability, allowing us to have priority moves. So you know what, we're gonna just go for a knockoff here, and we'll find out. Draining Kiss is blocked by Armor Tail. We have lost this game. Right, buddy, I am not liking this team. It has a terrible, terrible Trick Room matchup. Terrible, terrible Trick Room matchup. I mean, granted, being hit by the crits did not help us whatsoever, but at the same time, it's just like, well, yeah. I do not like that Trick Room matchup. Anything that sets off Psychic Surge is going to fuck us as well. And Armor Helm. Okay. Let's try to get a couple more battles in. We may be able to win 2 out of 3. An opposing trainer has been found. A battle against Parker. Parker is bringing with him a Hisuian Gudra, Hisuian... I can't remember that thing's name. Sinistra, Heatran, King Gambit, and Roaring Moon. I think what we want to do is we'll lead off with Rai and set up the screens. We'll bring Metallica with us. Hugs not drug, or I'm sorry, Hugs for drugs, and then we'll also bring the PhantomFredy. Good old Ursaluna. Okay. Parker's got the same Dead Behind the Eyes trainer card. I fucking love that trainer card, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so Elrond and Thorin come out. Alright, so right off the bat, I think if we go for an Electroweb, and a Tachyon Cutter. Alright, so let's see how much damage we can do here. It was a decent amount. I think Raikou outspeeds that bird. And yep, it's going to be enough to take it out. Maybe the Trick Room just priority blocking wasn't good. Alright, here comes... Okay, so we're going to see especially offensive, possibly, Hisuian Gudra. Typically we see Shelter Body Press, but hey, it is what it is. Iron Crown actually looks pretty cool. Alright, so out comes Dark Side. Good old Roaring Moon there. We're going to see a Photosynthesis boost, probably to its speed. Oh, to its attack. Okay. I think what we do is set up Reflect. And we're going to go Tera Water. And we're just going to try and Focus Blast. We'll try Focus Mist into Roaring Moon. It may Tera Flying, I don't know. Tera Water will help mitigate the damage from a potential knockoff. Focus Blast connects and almost takes this thing down. Alright, so here comes Dragon Dance out from Roaring Moon. And we're going to see a Muddy Water into Tachyon and Rai. Alright. So we have Reflect set up. I wonder what's last. We'll just go ahead and fire off a stabbed Electroweb, and we will go. Alright, we do have Reflect up. Yeah, okay. So Electroweb, and we're gonna fire off a Tachyon Cutter into Roaring Moon. So we're gonna see a Tera Dragon, possibly for a Breaking Swipe. I don't know. We're still moving faster than this thing. Alright. Down goes Roaring Moon. We're firing off another Electroweb. This poor Goodra just can't catch a break right now. We are going to get hit by a Dragapult. Let's see what his last mon is. Let's see what his last mon is. Parker sent out Sir. Alright. So I think what we do here is go into PhantomFredy, and we just attempt to Focus Blast into King Gambit. Focus Miss. If we can connect it, it should be able to take it out, I would think. Alright, Tachyon, Iron Crown, you landed it, what can I say? I can't even be mad. So yeah, it's definitely the matchup that matters against this team. Having slight speed control with Raikou is okay, but not being able to really handle Trick Room teams or priority blocking teams, it's just, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go for you know what? Let's see if we can land. Oh my fucking, I don't think I've ever connected this many Focus Blasts in my life, my entire life. I've never hit that many Focus Blasts in my life. Alright, so Parker goes down. I really do like the concept behind Raikou. And then Iron Crown is just kicking ass. I don't really have anything else to say about it, you know? It's doing its thing. A battle against Bumpy. I don't know why that grossed me out. They're bringing Latios? I don't know, it's one of those things. Bringing a Laddie. Landorus Incarnate, an Incineroar, Wellspring, Ogerpon, Fluttermane, and King Gambit. I think what we want to do here is, let me see. We have Clear Body and Life Orb. So he's probably going to lead off with Laddie and Incineroar. And we will counter with, yeah. And then I think I do think bringing Rai will be good, and we'll bring Iron Crown. I'm not sure if I said this, but I do wish that this team had access to Trick Room, or at least a way to reverse it. Alright, so we're going to see Latias and Lando. And I think what we want to do is... Yep. We're going to U-turn into Latias. And I think what we want to do is knock off into Latias as well. So we're going to see a Tera here. Perhaps... Okay, Latias. Tera Poison. Lando's gonna protect, that's fine. I'm sure Latias is just gonna maybe attempt to set up the Tailwind with Rocky Helmet, yep. Going into Rai is the best option, just to be able to start firing off Snarls. Alright, here's the Tailwind. Knock off into Latias, which does a decent amount of damage. And down goes the Rocky Helmet. We're gonna get a little bit of leftover recovery here. And we're going to, yeah, we're going to Tera Flying and fire off a Snarl. And I think what we want to do here is go for a knockoff into Landorus. Tera Flying will allow us to avoid the potential Earth Power or Sandsteer Storm. I would like to think that Scrafty will be able to take it. Is that thing locked into Tailwind? I think it's locked into Tailwind. Alright, we're gonna knock off this thing's Life Orb. Okay. And I think what we want to do here is... what else does he have? So if he led with Lando and Laddie... This just seems like a free... yeah, free light screen. And then we can go for a Protect here. Alright, you know what, we'll go for a bulk up. Let's do it. So Lando's gonna protect, that's fine. We're gonna see what's going on with his Latias. Okay, so maybe Tailwind was just like a misclick. And we're just gonna fire off another Snarl. Maybe just go for another knockoff. Out comes Draco Meteor. Okay, yeah, it's not doing shit. Out comes Earth Power. Fucking Scrafty. You were just You are going above and beyond. Honestly, I don't think I've ever connected so many not 100% accurate moves in my entire life, especially not Focus Blast coming from Iron Crown. I was extremely surprised by that. Now, if we would have missed, we would have been seriously fucked with those Focus Blasts in Game 2. Man, Scrafty is thugging hard right now. His pants almost revealing his ass. He is doing everything he can to keep those up. And somehow is able to fight simultaneously. Alright, so out comes King Gambit here. And what I want to do is I want to set up a Reflect. And I think what we're going to do is Protect onto Scrafty. And if King Gambit decides to go... Okay, he just goes for a Protect himself. That's fine. And we're going to see the Tailwind, which, again, that's fine. We're not really too hurt by this. We've already seen the Tera onto Latios. I think what we want to do is go out here into Dragapult. And I think that it's safe to just Drain Punch. And we'll see if we can take this an opposing Sucker Punch. I know Draco Meteor is not doing anything anymore to either of our mons. Okay, so Bumby's going to withdraw Latias. Are we going to see... Okay, Ogerpon. Out comes Pyramid Head. Iron Head into Scrafty. As long as we don't flinch, can we... Okay. So let's U-turn into Ogerpon. And I think that we Protect with Scrafty. This is a grindy fucking game. So nothing went for the Protect here. We're going to see the Ivy Cudgel into Scrafty. We're going to U-turn into Ogerpon, which that did a very good amount of damage. I don't want to blow Iron Crown yet. Alright, so we're going to see the Kotal Cleave into Rai. We're going to get the leftover recovery here. Honestly, I think we just go for the Electroweb and we go for the Drain Punch into King Gambit. If it goes for the Protect, that's fine. If it doesn't, Scrafty will outspeed it. Alright, there's Horn Leech into Scrafty. Here's the Electroweb. It's going to slow... That crit was okay. It's going to slow down King Gambit, but also activate its Defiant. Kotal Cleave's coming out into Raikou. Okay, that's fine, Raikou, buddy. You did your job. And Drain Punch will 100% take out this King Gambit. Scrafty pulling through. It's a crit. We're just critting all around. I also don't think I've ever seen this many crits in a set of games. Alright, so Tailwind is gone. He still has Latias. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go into Dragapult again. Pyramid Head. Alright, so out comes Latias again. I don't know if it's going... Here's the thing. I guess if it wants to U-turn... I mean, I'm sorry. I guess if it wants to... What do we do here? What do we do here? Phantom Force into Ogerpon, and I think that we go for... a knockoff again into Latias. I think it said that their Tailwind's down. So we actually may outspeed it with Scrafty. Scrafty isn't particularly a fast Pokemon. But depending on how his Ogerpon, whatever his set is, we could outspeed it potentially. Alright, so here comes the Phantom Force. Mist Ball's going into Skin Trade. Ivy Cudgel doesn't take us out. Okay, so here comes the knockoff. Honestly, I think that we can kill Ogerpon with this Phantom Force. Even if it goes for the Spiky Shield, I'm pretty sure it goes through that. So we'll just fire off another knockoff. And Latias can't really do anything. Phantom Force was coming into you already, buddy. This battle. Alright, I think what we do is... I mean, Phantom Force is strong, but... yeah, I think we just go for a knockoff and a Dragon Claw. That almost takes this thing out. It may fire off a Draco Meteor. Yep, into Pyramid Head, which is fine. And I think we sealed the deal here. I think that we sealed the deal. Alright, Bumpy. For some reason that name just grosses me out. Fucking Bumpy. Let's go take a look at the team one more time. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Two out of 3 ain't bad. So yeah, Badass Rai, you've built a pretty good team. I did enjoy playing with it. My only qualms with it is a true lack of speed control outside of Electroweb. And I also think that the team would benefit from a mon that can either utilize Trick Room for Ursaluna and Scrafty, or just be able to reverse the Trick Room. I think Dusclops could be a good addition to this team. But yeah, aside from that, I really enjoy playing. Thank you for building this team. The rental code is up in the top right hand corner. If you guys would like to give it a try, I'll leave the PokePaste in the bottom, and if he has a YouTube channel, I will also link him up there. Again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, get into the algorithm. I really appreciate you guys, and until next time, I'll catch you later.